All right, we're gonna go on with the next section, which is Ghost of Lyrics Past.
Oh,
This is
God.
where I've been dreading this. This is where we pull up lyrics that we've written, and I ask you to explain what you meant when you wrote that,
Oh,
and likewise
boy.
for you as well. Back to me. When we get guests on, we'll be asking them about their own lyrics. But
Yeah,
this
yeah,
is,
exactly.
it's a proof of concept. It's our pilot episode. We're gonna go through some of our own lyrics. I think you got off lightly here, mate. To be honest, I'll read you the one. When we get to my lyrics, we're gonna be like, oh no, what did that mean? So my first one that I've got for you, mate. You've got, me and you aren't the same, we're separate. There's no need to act up in front of 11 kids. Now, I wanted to know, like, why 11 kids? Like, why is there 11 kids in this scenario?
Do you know what? I don't know when I wrote this, but maybe something happened, but I don't think anything happened. I think it was just a rhyme.
There was no group of kids. Like, watching
Separate.
you.
I was trying to rhyme
Separate
something
and
with
11 kids.
separate.
Yeah, because you kind of said separate, like, and it kind of 11 kids, like, it kind of hits.
Doesn't,
like,
yeah,
kind
it
of,
don't
like,
really work. I think I was just struggling mad with that bar, and I was like, let me just.
Me and you aren't the same, we're separate.
No need to
No need to act up in front of 11 kids. I'm going to keep ripping it up for the hell of it. Yeah. It's got to be just the first thing that kind of half rhymed, right?
Yeah, I think that was it. I actually don't have a good explanation for that. Like,
Yeah,
there
no
probably was a
stress.
situation where someone was hyping up in front of.
Maybe.
I didn't count.
Well, that's
them.
what I was curious
I didn't go,
about, right?
There's 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, but 11 kids. Like, why are you acting
I was
up?
wondering
Like,
if there was like a thing in school where you knew, like, yeah, there was 11 of them, and I listed them out. Like,
some traumatizing moment.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
Nah,
no.
nothing like that. It was
Okay.
just, again, just trying to rhyme.
I hear it.
I feel like that was before. No, I don't know.
Do you know what?
I've got no explanation.
The next
for
one
it.
I got written down is we've already covered it.
Oh,
but
was it?
It was them man there think they're far too sick, but me, I spit my bars too quick. And again, it's the same thing, right?
Again,
It just rhymes.
Me
yeah?
just trying to like get something down that rhymed. That was 2 bars, fam. That was, we were making headway with 2 bars.
That
you know
bar
what I mean?
was hard. I don't care.
I
but
needed
wanted
like
to know,
another
like,
14. I was just counting down the bars. Like, please get a 16 bar
How
out.
can I finish my verse? Yeah, I spit my bars too quick. You wrote it too quick as well.
I
Like,
got other people to spit half of that verse for me.
amazing. You did actually. That's a good
So-
way to fill the time, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Next one I got. There's a bit in the tune on DGY latest track where you and Brandizzle come through in the matching jacket, and then you say something, and I sat there for like 10 minutes the other night listening to it on loop, trying to understand what it is. So I was hoping you could decrypt it for me and explain what you tried to say.
Have
If
you
I
got the
find
song?
it, yeah, I'll find it.
I was gonna say I can't remember I know the bar. Do you know what's funny about that? Yeah, not to air out Brandon, that's my dog, obviously. But I ripped the matching jacket bar first, innit?
Oh yeah.
And then,
So
but
he
he's
put his
he's
afterwards,
first
yeah.
in the song, so it sounds like I've ripped my bar based off of his bar, but it was actually the other way
hear it.
around.
Right.
But
so
it's
after
all
this
love.
bar, you say matching jacket, and then you're like, man like you. Oh, were you? Yeah. I got no idea
Nah,
what you were
play it.
saying.
I need
bro.
to hear it, bro. I need to hear it. Hey, TC on the hook.
Don't ever try to chat shit when you come back it. Me and Brandy's all come to get into the matching jacket. When I spray on the rhythm, the olds are like ace.
When I spray on the rhythm, the olders are like, "Hey, he smacked it."
When I spray on the rhythm, the olders are like, "Hey, he smacked it." No way did you say that, bro. I was literally sitting there for so long, like.
It's cause there's
Like,
clearly like an overs and they're so off, bro. Like, man, I'm spitting the bar of 2 layers and there's like one they're so off beat that it sounds like I can see what you're saying.
Yeah, I couldn't hear it at all. Bro. I was like, what are these words?
It was like,
matching jacket. When I spray on the rhythm, the olds are like ace. Man, they got so much.
it's proper like doubled up. I don't know why whoever recorded that could have just easily chopped that one bar and like shuffled the ting
a
so it
little
was
bit.
more
And it
aligned,
would've
didn't
been-
it?
Yeah, a little bit,
But-
and it would have been like easy.
But no, that was before we
Incredible.
edited verses like that. You just had to
Before
spit.
we knew about
you had to
audio
spit a
engineering. Yeah, you
16
spit it once
as
and
a
that's it.
16. That was it.
Incredible. Yeah, that one's
Because I remember as
I
well-
know now, like, I'm glad I know that one.
I remember Dinnell was the only person that recording you would, if you did your like ad libs in a different tone, he would like stop you and like call it out and be like, do it in the same tone as like how you're spitting it.
Sure,
do you know what
yeah,
I
it
mean?
makes sense.
But yeah,
Okay.
classics.
Yeah, that one's fire, bro. I got 2 more for you. I don't need to par with a pair. Now, this is one of your most famous lyrics. Like, everyone
I've been
knows.
called out by even
What does it mean?
Jay and that.
What does it
used to
mean?
be
Like, so,
what do you
like,
mean?
it's like you don't need to par with a pair. So, like, there's 2 people that you're dissing, and you don't need to par with them. You're not dissing them. Is that what you
So-
mean? Like, what does it mean?
Do you know what it is? This is such a funny explanation, yeah?
Yeah, go on.
So when par, like obviously par was like a
Yeah.
frequently
Yeah,
used
you'll get
term,
parred
innit?
or
Like you'll get
whatever, right?
parred, this and that. Man's not on par. All of
Yeah,
that.
sure. Yeah,
Do you know what I mean? And I just remember like there's a video of Temps talking
Yeah.
about it, and I think someone's asking him what does par mean or this and that,
Sure.
and he's saying, yeah, it's like, I don't par with them man no more, like da da da.
Sure, yeah.
Sort of
okay,
thing.
Yeah.
So like I don't roll with them, or like we're not on the same level, or whatever he meant by
Yeah.
that. But he's saying I don't par with them, or like I don't roll with them type thing. So I think when I wrote that in my head, I was just like I don't par with a
rhymed
pair.
again, but,
I don't
like,
need to
yeah.
roll with a pair, or like
Yeah,
do you know what I mean, or like
okay.
I don't know. But it probably doesn't actually make much sense.
If you
but
wrote a
it
bar,
flowed good,
then
and
I wrote a
everyone
bar,
loved it.
I guarantee mine will come harder than theirs. I don't need to par with a pair.
I'm sure that you're lost like you
With,
belong.
with the
far over
context,
there.
it makes sense. Like, but when you hear like, I don't need to par with a pair as a sentence, it's like, what? Do you know what I mean? But now I get it.
Yeah.
Cool.
If you wrote a bar, then I wrote a bar. I guarantee mine will come harder than theirs. I don't need to par with a pair. I'm sure that you're lost like you belong far over there.
People were
Alright.
picturing like a pear, you know, what I mean?
Yeah.
like a.
All right.
Like the
yeah,
fruit.
Well, yeah, that was it as well. Like, yeah, I was like, is he like you don't need to par with a pear. Like, you just don't like the fruit. Like, do you know what I mean? I wasn't sure, man.
Nah, not
Alright.
so much actually, you know.
There we go. You don't like them? I like a pear, mate. Pear drops. And
I
that,
used to
they're good.
love pears, but I went off
Yeah.
them a bit.
I hear it. And now
Big
they're
up Rick Ross.
Now they're getting parred. Big up Rick Ross, man. Oh, classic. All right.
Isn't there that meme of him like saying pears?
Was that not DJ Khaled or some shit?
Nah, it's
Nah?
Rick Ross.
Rick Ross.
He's just like
Okay.
pears.
I'll find it for the edit, man. I'll find it for the edit. Pears.
I eat pears now and shit like that. Shout out to all the pear.
That's incredible, bro. All right, my last one for you, and then there's a few embarrassing ones from me, which are far worse. Them man are shit like peeps who are lactose. We say that lactose people would take lots of shits, like, you know, like, I guess if
Nah,
you,
but they like need the
if
shit.
you have a lactose intolerant reaction, you
Yeah,
shit,
that's-
so
that
it.
was the ge-
right.
like, yeah,
that's
like,
it. That's
to
it.
do with the
I was like, I
reaction.
wasn't sure. Like peeps who are lactose. Do you say all peeps who are lactose take a shit like all the time? Them lot got belly problems. Okay, that's the bar.
To a lactose.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the meaning. Cool. Like,
All right, I'm with it. Nice, you cleared it up. Now I don't know if you want to read my ones to me or if you want me to read them out and we crack up. Like,
go on, give them to me.
Yeah,
let's,
cool.
Let's see
Alright.
what we got here.
All right.
Because I only picked a couple of these out myself.
Yeah,
I
you might
think.
want to like scroll around. Yeah.
Lyrically talented, you should know this. So blessed, I part the sea like I'm Moses.
I said I'm Moses out here, bro. All right, Moses, relax, bro.
Lyrically talented,
Moses.
you should know this. So blessed, I part the sea like I'm Moses.
Like I'm Moses, bro. Like that's what I thought was good back then. I was like 15. That was like one of my first bars, bro.
That is a classic.
Man said like
man.
Moses, yo.
That's a classic.
calm
Right.
down, Moses.
Are you ready for the next one?
No, not ready. What have I put? What did I say?
I'm a moat.
He's a what? He's a what?
I'm a moat. I get them man surrounded. I'm a moat. I get them man surrounded.
I'm a moat. What even?
Yeah, what was that? What were you thinking?
Bro, like I'm a moat. Like obviously, like
You was good in English class though, because even back then I didn't know what a
a
moat
moat
was.
It's like a castle, right? You surround them, like so. Apparently,
I'm a moat. I got them surrounded. Yeah, but what was the next bar? Like,
I'm a moat.
I
I
get-
got them man surrounded. Something about being lost, and then I found it. That was the bar. It was like,
Okay.
my flow felt lost. Now I found it, or something. I was definitely lost, bro. I was a moat. What the fuck, man? Like,
oh,
I
that
can't
is a
believe
classic.
that one.
That is a classic.
I forgot I put the
All
moat
right,
in there,
so
man.
we've got
Oh no.
forever spraying venom, darkness in my jeans, never leather Satan's denims in my history.
Of course, an absolute classic, my friend. Like, that was perfect.
What is that?
That's
Wait,
perfect.
let me try spit.
Try and understand what I
Forever
mean.
spraying venom, darkness in my jeans, never leather Satan's denims in my history. Yo, what?
Like that one, yeah. No, I'm gonna flip the script. What do you think I meant when I said that, bro?
You've never had leather denim in your closet or something? Like what? This is too much.
Bro, I've got no idea. I have like literally.
Put it here
zero-
though. You got to start somewhere.
Yeah,
You've
I
gotta
had no
start
idea. Like,
somewhere.
I think it was, darkness in my jeans. It's kind of like I'm like my family are bad boys or something. I don't know,
Right.
something like that. And then I tried to do some wordplay about Satan's
Darkness in
denim
my-
or whatever.
never,
Like
lever.
never lever. What am I talking about? Never lever just rhymed, so I threw it in the middle of the sentence, man.
How did you spit that though?
Like, let me see
Forever
the lyric.
spraying the venom.
Yeah, yeah, it's like that. It's like that.
I already knew
like
his
that, it's
style.
like-
He'd be like, forever spraying the venom.
I'm no, it's a hip hop bar. It's like,
Oh, sorry.
I'm forever spraying venom. I got darkness in my jeans, never leather. Satan's denim's in my history. I mean, it's like that. That's the flow. But it's just.
You had an idea,
absolute-
but
Yeah,
it
I had an
wasn't-
idea, but it was waffle, bro. That was that's my most.
Alright.
It's not my most bullshit lyric because look at what's coming up next, bro. Like,
This
but we're
one's
here.
a classic.
This is my worst lyric ever. I think.
No, we're not there yet. I don't think we're
Oh
there
no.
yet. There's
What
one
have we
just
got?
before it, and it's a
Okay.
nice, short and sweet.
Yeah.
You're a rhyming Fraggle. I'll take your mum out with a sliding tackle.
With a sliding tackle. No, that one's hard. That one.
That's like who's the boss.
I wrote
Like-
that for a clash with like one of those guys from Words of Weapons. I
Right,
had
yeah,
it and
yeah.
I recycled it. I remember this one. So
Okay.
like, that was.
I was gonna say it sounds like a clashing, like
Yeah,
who's the
it
boss,
was. It was.
shower down.
So
style
I was
type,
doing a Words of Weapons clash. It might have been from the one with RP that we'll talk about later. But yeah, like I remember remixing that specific bar, and like we found this lyric yesterday, and I went back and thought about it. So that's the rhyming Fraggle and sliding tackle. I'd already written it for a clash, and I remixed it for that freestyle, and I butchered it by doing some shit afterwards, which you're about to say. Like.
and then very shortly after, it's followed up. This one I can't actually hold
This
it
is just
together.
the best lyric I've ever written, guys.
Right. Are you not ready for this? Gold. Right. I'm oh God. I'm going in, showing him nothing, but you know the kid's shutting it down, flowing it sick, fucking it upside down over him like Simon Cowell's ego.
It's the pause between ego. Like, what was I thinking? Obviously, it's self-explanatory. Can't you hear that and tell what I meant, Khalil? Like,
Oh God. I don't know if you're gonna cut it in, but it's like
I'll cut
I'm
it
going in, showing him nothing, but you know the kid's shutting it down, flowing it sick, fucking it upside down over him like Simon Cowell's ego.
I'm going in, showing him nothing, but you know the kid shutting it down, flowing it sick, fucking it upside down over him like Simon Cowell's ego.
Oh God, that's a classic.
Oh God, I'm so bro.
So
I can
basically,
feel- I'm so
I just
red.
gotta
I'm
ask.
so red right now. I can feel it. That one hurts.
What does this
bro.
mean? What does this mean?
You tell me, bro. I've got no idea. So that one there. Let me read it back and I'll
Shutting
try
it
and break
down,
it down.
flowing it sick,
Yeah.
fucking it upside down over him.
Yeah, like I'm I'm shutting it down, flowing it sick. That makes
Sorry,
sense.
let me give this back
let
to
me
you. That
read
was
it,
the
let me
last
read it.
one anyway.
Right, we got shutting it down. I'm showing him nothing. Okay, I'm showing him nothing. Kind of
I'm
makes
going
sense.
in, showing him nothing.
Going in and showing him nothing. Yeah, that makes no. Okay, I'm going in and showing him nothing. Like, I don't know what that means. Yeah, no sense in that. You know, the kid shutting it down, flowing it sick. Kind of just two words that don't relate to each other, just chucked in a row. Fucking it upside down over him. Like, what does that mean? Fucking it upside down over him, and then like Simon Cowell's ego. Apparently, I thought that Simon
You must have
Cowell,
watched some
X Factor or something. And I thought, yo, his ego's getting a bit big. Like, he thinks he's above everybody else. So, like, you know, I'm gonna fuck it upside down over them. Like Simon Cowell's ego must be. I have no idea. That's the best bit. That's the best explanation I've got for
Bro,
it.
have you
man.
seen Simon Cowell lately?
Yeah, he looks mad,
He
doesn't
looks
he, bro?
mad, bro.
What happened with him? I think it's
I
the
don't know, he
plastic
looks
surgery,
scary.
man.
He looks like a fake person.
You seen the one where he looks like he's about to drop off 3 for 100 on his bike and that, and he's like,
No.
it's just a picture of him, but he's in like a puffer and like.
Oh
some
yeah,
glasses.
Sorry, no, I have seen that. I
Road
have seen
Simon, that
But
was
nah,
so
he
funny.
looks crazy now. Sorry, Simon, if you
If
ever
you watch
come
it, yeah,
across this.
Simon, you can come on the
this
show,
clip.
bro. We're not trying to diss you, man.
I
Like,
don't think he will.
yeah,
honestly,
yeah,
but-
he obviously will. Just reload it, Simon.
Big
Who's
up
your
Simon.
top 5 grime MC? Simon Cowell. Like, I can't wait. Oh,
Do you know what's
dude.
a classic?
Go on.
Did you ever see Lethal B on Top of the Gears Pops or something? It was like I think it was
Top
top,
Gear,
it was meant to be Top of the Pops,
yeah,
where they did like a
collab,
child.
Yeah, no, I never seen that until when they went
Bro,
together.
Flipping Jeremy Clarkson calls him Jizzy Tissue.
Yeah.
He's like,
What?
he like locks off the music like in the middle of Pow. I think it's Pow. No, it's not even Pow. I think it's a different one of his songs. But he like pulls the plug, and obviously Richard Hammond's like, yo, you can't do that, like da da da. And he's like, I don't want to sit here listening to Jizzy Tissue, like. And I was at the time it was some funny
That's
shit.
fucked,
But looking
bro.
back, I'm like, was it a
That's
skit?
gotta be a skit,
Or-
yeah, surely
I
they
don't
knew
know
that
if it was a
was gonna
skit,
happen.
man. Lethal B stood on
Wow.
stage like mad confused. Like, why have I been invited on this show?
No
Lethal B,
way.
if you can ever see this or can confirm whether that was like set up or not, because
Yeah,
like,
Lethal,
I used
tell
to
us.
think that they fully violated you like on there. I was like, bro, how can they do that to an artist that they've called
That's
up on the show?
mad.
You don't wanna pay me, stir. Nah, you don't wanna pay me, stir. You don't wanna pay me, stir. I'm gonna take a girlfriend and explicit. Me.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
It's noises like that that killed off Top of the Pops in the first place.
No, it wasn't.
It was. They were saying, oh, no one's interested in the charts anymore. Oh, Fern Cotton's dress isn't see-through. It was because they kept booking acts like, what's his name, Jizzy Tissue.
Lethal Bizzle.